Boom, that 20 power Apocalypse comes down. If they do something insane and we lose this, if they find a... Yeah, I was going to say, if they find a way to win this, I will be really, really impressed. Hey everyone, it's ShadowDTV coming at you with another deck profile. Today we're going to be checking out a deck only using Pool 2 cards. This is a competitive deck. I tested this deck out and used it to get to Infinite from rank 70 to rank 100. So you definitely can use this to get to Infinite. So if you're early in your Marvel Snap career, you maybe got some Pool 2 cards. Check out what cards you've got and I reckon you should build this deck for sure. The thing I love about this deck is that it's very straightforward. You kind of know the numbers that you're going to hit. You kind of learn your combos very early in the game, and you'll be able to definitely churn out some wins and hit infinite rank. I believe in you guys. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are almost at 500 subscribers. So yeah, really, really happy about that, guys. You guys have been absolutely wonderful with all the feedback. So again, thank you so much. Guys, I'm going to be streaming some Marvel Snap gameplay on YouTube, right here on YouTube. I used to stream on Twitch, but I've decided to give YouTube a go as I make most of my content here. So that is double the reason to subscribe. So definitely go and do that so you stay tuned for my live streams. Guys, leave a comment down in the comment section of what deck you want to see me cover. If you have a deck list that you think is really cool, let me know what it is. I'm going to be making a subscriber deck video each week. So I want your decks, guys. So definitely post that down in the comments and maybe you'll be featured in a video. Of course, you'll also get a massive shout out for that. Let's get straight into the deck profile. We're checking out a Swarm discard deck. Ant-Man. I think every video I've made this week has featured Ant-Man, which is so funny. But I mean, it is just a fantastic card. If you have 3 other cards here, plus 3 power, which is very achievable with our Swarm. Iron Fist is an interesting new inclusion that I've added. I think there's a lot of people playing with Iron Fist now. It's really great at getting cards into locations that you otherwise wouldn't be able to play cards. But of course, it synergizes great with Angela. You can play a card, Angela gets a 2 power buff, and then the card will move to the left, thanks to Iron Fist, allowing you to play more cards in that location. Nightcrawler, of course, again, combos great with Angela. Also can get this card into locations that you normally wouldn't be able to. So great all-round card there, Nightcrawler as well. Blade is our first discard card. We want to be using Blade to try and discard Swarm or Apocalypse. Of course, it's not always going to discard those cards, but that's our goal. Angela, when you play a card here, you get plus 2 power. Using Iron Fist, Nightcrawler, and the other cards we play, we can get this to a nice big number. Swarm, when this is discarded from your hand, you add 2 copies that cost 0. Very, very cool card. Of course, comboing with our discard cards. We want to be discarding Swarm generally as many times as possible. Maybe not fill our entire hand so we don't draw cards, but it's great to swarm the board on turn 6 with a bunch of 0-cost swarms. Wolverine's in here. When it's discarded or destroyed, we play it at a random location. So if your Blade or your Lady Sif or your Swordmaster happens to miss Swarm or Apocalypse, hopefully it discards Wolverine. We get to play a free card. Bishop's in here. Playing Bishop at a location and just letting him get those buffs from all the cards we're playing. Hopefully we're swarming the board with swarms. That's why he's called Swarm. And so yes, Bishop's great. It pairs well with Angela, playing Angela at one location and then playing Bishop at another. They can kind of, both be buffing locations. Really powerful. Lady Sif, since the balance change, has become a 3-cost card. It was originally a 2 energy card. Kind of sucks, I guess, for those in Pool 1 and 2 that are still churning out, trying to get more cards in their collection. Lady Sif did get nerfed a little bit, but it still works fantastic in this deck, being able to discard our Apocalypse pretty much guaranteed when we play Lady Sif. Swordmaster, on reveal, discard a card from your hand. Again, Swordmaster's got strong 6 power, 3 cost. It is discarding a random card, so I guess not as strong as Lady Sif in that it would normally always discard Apocalypse, but Swordmaster can definitely hit Apocalypse and Swarm and Wolverine. Sometimes it just comes down to our RNG. And America Chavez, great. Drawing this on turn 6. If we miss Apocalypse, we can definitely still win games by playing Chavez. And of course, it's thinning our deck because we don't draw Chavez before turn 6. it means we're going to be more likely to draw our swarms, our apocalypses, and all our other important cards. Guys, let's get straight into some gameplay. Let's see how our pool 2 swarm discard deck works. Again, I've played this a fair bit. I am now playing a discard deck with some more pool 3 cards in it. But I actually think this pool 2 discard swarm is fantastic for an early deck. Let's do it. Let's get some wins, guys. Put a card from here, Bishop. That's a fantastic card for us to lose. They get Angela. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Now, we could play Blade and hope that we discard Apocalypse. It's 50-50. I actually think we're going to do it. I think we're going for it, guys. We've got to go all out sometimes. You got to play to your outs, play for the numbers. Great. So we've got a 12 power Apocalypse already. We're going to get our Angela out, which is fantastic. We're going to play Angela at a different... Project Pegasus. Now, this is spicy. Do we want to play our Apocalypse? I don't think we do because we're going to discard it again. But it does mean we'd be able to play a Chavez on turn 6. We really need to weigh up our options. Now, Lady Sif is going to get this another +4. Chavez is 9. I actually think it might be worth playing the Apocalypse. And then what's turn 3? Although we can play both of these. Oh, this is so tough. I think it's right to play the Apocalypse. The next turn we're only playing... I'm going to completely heed my own advice. I think playing the Apocalypse there would have been pretty smart. Let's see, but we do have a 16 power Apocalypse. If we can get another 4 power onto it, then I'll be pretty happy. So they've played out their hand as well, pretty much. They got 1 card in hand, same as us. Okay, Lizard, that's fine. We can fill this location. I'm confident we can fill this. What do we draw? Swordmaster. This is fantastic. Swordmaster here is great. we're just gonna keep top decking the perfect card, guys. This is so funny. So we're at a 20 Apocalypse already. That is insane. We're at 15 here. We're at 9 here. So filling this location is bad. So we can just play. We can probably aim to play Apocalypse over here. Okay, so we get Nightcrawler. I mean, that's just another Angela buff, which is fine. Okay, so they've got a Swordmaster as well. They lose Colleen. That's fine. We're okay with that. Lizard's going to get that debuff. We can, of course, move Nightcrawler to play something else there and get another Angela buff. This is fantastic. Now, we actually probably don't want to play Nightcrawler here. This is getting +6 power. And the +2 we're getting isn't as good, like isn't actually that great. I think we go Ant-Man here. And then we're going to play Apocalypse on the left. And we're going to draw Chavez now on turn 6. 20 power Apocalypse. Trying to think how they can win this. They got 1 card in hand. So they're top decking as well. And I think we're good. I think we're good. I mean, it's just whatever they draw. It's actually like just not going to matter. Oh, let's go. Boom, that 20 power Apocalypse comes down. If they do something insane and we lose this, if they find a... Yeah, I was going to say, if they find a way to win this, I will be really, really impressed. That was probably the most ideal way I could have showcased this deck. But we're going to play some more games. Let's see if we can churn out some more wins here. Guys, fantastic deck. If you've got pool, you finish your pool 2 collection, you're trying to find something solid to play while you're unlocking more cards. I definitely think this is the deck for you. My favorite thing about it is that it's simple enough to understand for people, even people who are brand new to trading card games. You know, some of you guys might like some more complicated interactions. I think there's plenty of cool interactions in this deck, but I think you've got an idea of what your game plan is each game. You don't really have to think of crazy combos and things like that. I think it's a solid deck, and I think it can win pretty consistently. It was probably the deck I played early on as well, and it's probably still to this day my favorite deck. Might not be the most interesting deck, but I definitely think it's my favorite to show new players for sure. And we've got Wolverine and Swarm in hand. We generally want to discard one of these. I think next turn we can play Bishop And I think with Swordmaster, we're very likely to discard one of these cards. Oh, of all the things Sokovia could have discarded. Oh, that is really unfortunate. We have no discard cards in hand now. And this is looking pretty bad. We just saw the highlights of this deck, and now we're seeing the lowlights. Alright, so we've got Angela. We can go Bishop Ant-Man. I think we want to try and win this location because of the +3. Okay. Iron Fist, you generally want Angela to be moving. Yeah, you generally want Angela like sort of in the middle so you can move the Iron Fist. Iron Fist can push something away from Angela. And we've got Lady Sif, which is good because we're going to guarantee we discard something. I think we'd be smart to play our Wolverine because then well, actually, it doesn't matter because we're discarding Apocalypse regardless. But with that 2 power, it's probably worth playing one of these because either way we're gonna be playing them. I feel like we can't fill this location yet. It's looking pretty rough for us. Trying to win this. I'm thinking we're gonna have to play something here. It's gonna get a 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We're probably gonna lose this location, but I think we kind of have to push because we're gonna need big numbers elsewhere. It does give them a lot of information on what numbers they need here, which is probably like not the greatest thing. Would have been great to play an Apocalypse here, but a 7 power doesn't really feel like it's winning us the game. Dang, this is rough. Yeah, I feel like it probably made sense to play Wolverine because they only need 4 power here now. Actually, we're gonna get to 21 with Bishop. Man, they probably win, but I think we play Apocalypse here. We're gonna lose all those. We're gonna lose those buffs, so I think we have to play it here. Do we snap? We don't snap. As long as they play something here, they're probably chilling and get the win. Yeah, like as long as they play something here, they should win. Although, but they could think that I'd play Apocalypse here. It's interesting. We probably don't win. Yeah, okay. They did the right thing. Onslaught, yeah, that kills us. Absolutely destroys us. Dang, Apocalypse here actually would have won us these 2. Oh. That's rough. I was really hesitant to play Apocalypse here, but in hindsight, it probably makes sense that they're not going to play anything here. They have to play something here to beat Wolverine. Well, actually, no. This would have gotten to 3. How did they end up on? Oh, yeah, with Mr. Fantastic. No, so they win this anyway. So yeah, we were we were screwed either way. So we've seen the best part of Swarm discard, and we've also seen the rough side. But I mean, this happens with every deck, of course. You guys those of you that have played enough Marvel Snap matches would have realized that even if you have the best deck, you don't always draw the right cards. Okay, so we'll be able to showcase... Hopefully we can showcase some Iron Fist action here. We generally want to play Angela. Iron Fist, play something at Angela's location, get it to move. They're going to play something there. So, okay, so we get Elysium. So this is good because we can go Angela... We can go Iron Fist. We can play Blade. Hope we discard the Swarm. Pray that we discard the Swarm 50-50. This will get moved over. Do we want to play Iron Fist here? No, I don't think we do. The order that we play the cards is very important. We go Angela, then we want to play Iron Fist, and then we play Blade, and Iron Fist will... we lost Swordmaster. That sucks. It was a 50-50. I think we had to do it. Angela gets that buff from Blade and then moves. That's perfect. Exactly what we want. Card with the highest power, he gets +3. Wolverine and Swarm's pretty bad. I think we just hold them in hand. Purely because if we draw, I guess all we have now is Lady Sif to discard. So, but I mean, if we draw Lady Sif, she's going to discard one of these, which is good. Otherwise, we're just playing them for kind of not much reward. See, I think holding them was right because now we have Bishop. Our on reveals aren't going to happen here, but Bishop will be able to put in some work. Them only having 9 power here makes me kind of want to play Bishop over here. I think I'm okay with that. Lady Sif is going to be a 3 cost. Oh, should go down to 2. I think we hold these again. Oh, I'm really clutching. I'm really holding out here. Ah, that's unlucky. Nightcrawler can go there. I think we have to play them. We're drawing Chavez next turn. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I think we're feeling okay. It's really going to depend what they play. Oh, okay. This is interesting now because we're going to play Chavez, but we're going to get another turn. And like if we drew into Apocalypse or something, we'd be feeling pretty good. But we could also draw into something like a Lady Sif. It's been unfortunate we haven't been able to discard Swarm. Very powerful play. We've got things to think about. This location is looking pretty good. We could play Chavez over here, and then I guess we can move Nightcrawler if we have to. I think that is the right play. That's fine. We've got nothing in hand. This is good for us. If we can draw like Apocalypse, we're chilling. Okay, Lady Sif, Lady Sif. I think we're winning this by... We play a card. This will be go to 19. We're winning this by 10. Do we want to make it... And we're winning this by 11. But Angela would get a buff, which is pretty powerful. Then we risk losing this location. This is going to get us a +5 playing this here. Moving this is going to get us a +3 here. And a +4, 5, 6 here. I think it's worth it. Oh no, did we do the wrong thing? No! Wait, do we still win? I think we get a draw. We get a draw. No! Killmonger! No! He's done it. We play the Lady Sif there and we win. I knew that. I knew. Smart play. That was well played. I have to give props where it's due. Shang-Chi Killmonger turn 7. Pretty impressed, guys. Pretty impressed. That is that's not a bad play. Well, guys, that is the Pull 2 Discard Swarm deck. If you haven't already, I definitely suggest you try the deck out for yourself. Let me know in the comment section if there is a deck you want me to cover, or even better, give me your deck list or a deck list you want to see on the on one of our videos. I will definitely give you a shout out when I make the video. I'm thinking of calling them our subscriber decks, subscriber deck profiles. We'll see about the name. But guys, we are almost at 500 subscribers. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're so close. Really appreciate it. And as a bonus, we're going to be streaming Marvel Snap right here on YouTube. Double the reason to subscribe. So I really appreciate that. Guys, thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.